I feel like that's wrong though, because if a man came up to Nami and was just like, "I'm gonna pay all your bills plus give you an allowance," you don't think that he could keep her?
No. She wouldn't be loyal to him either.
Nah, it wasn't just that.
She would rob him. She's a cat burglar.
She's a thief. Do something to get her loyalty, but she's loyal.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who would you have your son date in the One Piece world?
Okay, so dang, that's kind of hard. Okay. So, and I'm not picking one over the other. Let me just say that right now. These two are neck and neck for me. So between Robin and Nami, no, not because Robin is my favorite, but it is because of her character. I think her character would mesh very well with my son. But then Nami, because of her the part of her that is more dominant, because my son is not that dominant. He needs someone like Nami to knock people around their heads a couple times when they want to act some kind of way with him. He's that kind of a kid. So, but those are like number one, and they are neck and neck. I can't choose one.
Okay.
After that, I don't know.
I probably would not let my son date Nami. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
man, I would.
Not.
I would.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't know. I think I would advise against that. No matter how much I actually have love for Nami, I think I'm gonna be honest. Nami's probably not going to treat your kid the best.
Exactly.
No.
Unless you take down a certain fish man, she's not rocking with you. She's gonna be stealing from you every night. Every night. She stole from her own family as she left. That's wild, bro.
Nah, man. I don't have any kids, so I don't know if I would let my son date Nami or whatever. I don't think she's that terrible of a partner in the sense if you know what you're dealing with, because she's very upfront about it. It's like people who date gold diggers and whatnot, or date people, you know what I mean? They're upfront. She's very upfront about it. It's like when people, basketball players, they date a certain type of woman, even though they're very upfront about what they want. They want to be taken care of. They want all of this. Nami's the same way. I'm just like, if you are the type of person who's like, oh, I like that. I like a woman who knows what she wants. She likes to be spoiled and whatnot. She likes to be put up, a trophy wife and whatnot. Nami's a trophy wife. She's someone you put up and make sure she's taken care of. And if you don't, she's gonna run through your whole bank.
I don't think that she would be loyal to a dude. Like I feel like she's one of those. I feel like she's similar to Boa, to where she's legit just loyal to one person. And I feel like it's almost. I feel like I'm about to undercut her whole character by saying this.
Oh my!
I'm not even gonna say that. I see you side eyeing me, Nika. I see the side eye. I ain't even say nothing, so don't side eye me, bro. Don't even do it. I don't know. I really wouldn't do it. I'm be honest. I don't see her being a loyal partner, man. I feel like she would leave you if someone else had more money. Honestly. I feel like if this dude got more money, even if he don't look better than you, I'm out. You got it, man.
Oh no, Nami not that disloyal.
I don't know.
Money, but she ain't that disloyal.
I mean, look, if you save her life, then maybe. But I think Nami only had one of those types of situations.
I mean, the village talking shit about her for years. She was still doing what she do for him.
No, I understand that. I just feel like I feel like Nami only had that one specific situation. If that situation didn't exist, there's no other situation where you could pull her out to where she's as loyal. That was a one specific one. There's nothing else in her life that you could be like, oh, I'm gonna do this for you, and then you'll be like loyal to me. Nah, that was that one. Outside of that, there's nothing you could do. There's nobody else could pull her away because there's nothing strong enough to bring her in like the Arlong Park situation.
Wait a minute, Reed. That's wrong though.
Her mans. I think she would be.
I feel like that's wrong though, because if a man came up to Nami and was just like, "I'm gonna pay all your bills plus give you an allowance," you don't think that he could keep her?
No, she wouldn't be loyal to him either.
Nah,
it wouldn't just that.
She would rob him. She's a cat burglar.
She's a
thief. Do something to get her loyalty, but
she's not just about loyal.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
she's not just about Brandon. But I did want to introduce something funny here because
okay,
Oda's been doing this when Oda wants to draw a woman, like a beautiful woman. He usually uses the Nami disposition. When Oda wants to draw a man that's tough, he usually starts off with the Zoro style now, right? Now, season 1 of the live action, Nami and Zoro, they seem to have an uncanny relationship with each other.
Okay.
It was in that fine line of, we're not really friends. I don't really see you as a crew. I don't have no interest in you, but we are kind of stuck around each other. So we're digging into each other's, lives, friends, and, take a shot, you take a shot. I don't like this. Hey, you wear that. This looks good on you type of vibe. And interestingly enough, Nami's the one who confirms Zoro in the anime. Nami says in Wano, after he's laid out, he said Chopper's talking about Zoro's condition, and Nami's like, Zoro's always been the toughest man. Now, Luffy is 1-to-1 for sure, but let's say you threw Zoro with a little cachet. You know what I mean? Same Zoro we got, you just put some bread in his pocket. And you change his narrative a little, like he's a bit more like affirmative action upon a female like a Nami. I believe that type of person is the only type of person, besides what we see with Luffy, could hold down a Nami. In my eyes, it has to be someone that she could believe in, someone who could, whenever she does get into some BS, sometimes she might get into unnecessary BS. Like I try to rob him, it didn't go right. I need you to come pop this fool. Zoro gonna pull up and Zoro gonna do that. He ain't even gonna know what's going on. He just know that's Nami right there. That's someone close to him on whatever level you want to expect. But point is, Zoro taking care of that. That's just what it is, good or bad. Zoro's also, affirmative action on a lot of things. Go ahead, Zach, for sure.
No, I was just gonna add. I think we don't take into consideration Nami's dream either. Remember, if this girl wants to draw the whole seas or the whole world, she's for the streets. She ain't staying for nobody. And that's another thing that adds on to Ree's point. I'm not trying to say she's just not a stable person. Like she wants to move around. Like you gotta.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't think she's for the streets. It really has to be.
I said for the seas. For the seas.
I agree with Nico. It's got to be somebody like Luffy, or I really feel like Luffy got the best shot at Nami, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, but Luffy's one of a kind. You don't just meet Luffy's in real
exactly.
life. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to use the Luffy disposition. But I do think there was. You can call it whatever you want, but I do think it's kind of her and Zoro. They do kind of have that vibe where if it went another way, they give that intense. I feel like they would be. It's like that. You ever had that intense type of vibe with someone where it's like, oh my gosh, like I can't. I hate to be around this person, but then when you come behind closed doors with this person, you can't get your hands off of this person. I felt like that would be their dynamic. But I neither here nor there. Tomato. I just wanted to say that.
For sure. Now, with that being said, probably I kind of have to push back on Robin too, though, respectfully, because I don't know that I would trust a Robin with my son. I just feel like you're too dark. I feel like that's the type of woman that would actually be crazy. Like she would be watching you, probably go through your phone, see something that she doesn't even understand, and she's at your throat with a knife. And she's laughing about it. It's like, I saw something in your phone. I'm going to kill you now. Hopefully it doesn't hurt.
Wait a minute.
Up too early.
If you're loyal, you don't got this issue though.
It's crazy.
Wait a second.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
So
Zod gets it.
No, you're not wrong. But I think if you're loyal, you don't have this issue around.
No, but I'm saying it would be misconstrued because I don't think that okay. Let's say you have a cousin, right? That Robin hasn't met. And you're texting between your cousin, and it's like, oh, can't wait to see you, right? But that's it's explainable. It's like my cousin, but you never met her, never told you about her, but it's really cousin, platonic, nothing crazy. She would see that text, not ask you, and just have a knife to your throat. saying, "Oh, this is what it is."
She's a way better crazy than that. You're right. You're lowballing her on crazy.
You really are.
She would find out who that girl is without you knowing that she went and did espionage to find out who this girl was. And by the time you introduce her, you get around to it, she would already know who that is.
Exactly.
So she's gonna ask you questions that she already knows the answer to. You're underestimating Robin.
That's fair. Or at least she thinks she knows the answer to them. But if
she does,
she knows the answer. She knows reconnaissance, heavy reconnaissance.
Like
she's literally in a black market network. Like
shout out to Vans.
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
For the Vans.
She for the seasons bars. I didn't hear him at first. I swear I didn't hear him at first.
Robin is super chat. He said, "I can't fix her. Robin is my type of girl, gang."
There's nothing to fix, though. There's nothing to fix.
If you're loyal with Robin and you got your head on right,
Robin is scheming.
Right.
I'm plotting on folks. She gonna scheme and plot on folks with you. You feel me? But if you are on some suspicious behavior, just know when she asks you a question, she already know the answer, gang. Don't even play with her like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Nico Robin is not about that.
I mean,
yep.
Yeah. Well,
she's
not depressed. She's not fully depressed like that.
She's depressed.
She is. She wouldn't find the happiness. You would want to go see Transformers. She wouldn't even go see Transformers with you. She's like, ew, never invite me to watch a stupid movie like that again.
Why would we go watch Transformers when we can go watch 40 Acres?
Down with the robots.
And then she got this.
We're gonna go watch 40 Acres. We're not watching Transformers, okay?
I'm not letting that slide, bro.
No.
Hold on.
No,
wait,
you want me to go watch Franky on TV?
Wait. Time out. Make this make sense. You grabbed a cyborg by the testicles and forced him onto your crew. Next arc, you're like, I don't want to be a robot. What are we talking about? You made him join.
Those two different things, though, man.
You're right, but how is transforming into a robot the lamest thing on the planet? You're disappointed that
she only thought it was the lamest thing because they tried to get her to be a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like before, she was like not saying nothing.
Sorry, man.
Like you know how all the girls in One Piece when they see them transforming, they all got the straight face.
Yeah, they all got the look. Yeah,
they don't say nothing. But when they try to get her to be a part of it, like let's go, Robin. She like, y'all is crazy. There's no way that y'all get me to be a part of this. Like y'all could have just left it alone. Y'all couldn't leave well enough alone. Y'all had to do too much.
Buzzkill.
And
she is. She
wasn't even none of my picks, but
her humor ain't for everyone.
Oh my goodness.
For everyone.
Wait a minute. So
you saying you nice and having a good day, and all of a sudden, you'll have a slow, painful death. Hey, get your.
That's hilarious.
Go away.
That's hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. That's hilarious to me.
That dark humor.
I didn't know you guys thought so low of me. That is crazy, but it's okay.
I didn't know that you didn't want to see Transformers. You don't actually blowing me right now.
Robin would see y'all underestimating Robin. Robin will go and watch you fanboy out about it, and she's like, "You're so cute." She would adore you.
I don't want that. I don't want that.
Exactly. That's you.
You don't have to want it. She's the girl that's gonna watch it, but that's what like. Watch this. It's the same thing as when you get if you got a girlfriend, she's not into cosplaying and anime and all that like you are, but she's gonna go to the con because she thinks that's what you love. That's what you like. I'm gonna rock with you. Now, when you in your bag, you in your bag. If you lame doing it, that's on you for being lame. You're not influencing her the right way. You got to make her like getting involved with it. Like
coming up.
It's not. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
No. Nigga, I thought you speaking because like I just got my girlfriend into One Piece off my excitement and doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Nah. Like she's over here like, oh, Nami's my favorite character. I'm like, oh god, you and Ricky talk.
Know your girlfriend. She's in the background. Tell her thank you, bro.
My bad. Fully. You know what's crazy? I know girls that act like Robin, and even when they watch One Piece, they will pick a different favorite character because they don't want to pick someone that act just like them. But they know, like, no, I get down with Robin. I like Robin, especially when she got on the leather. It's like, they be sold at that point.
Ooh, Miss All Sunday. I got an outfit in the works right now for Miss All Sunday. I have 2 custom hats being made.
Woo,
I will always make it known.
Go.
I will always make it known. Robin is my girl. We are down like 4 flat tires. Okay.
Hey, man,
Me and Robin, we go.
Each of us needs to put on a cosplay eventually, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're right. Eventually,
Yes.
yes, we do.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Now
JC
don't play with
said
my girl Robin. Reed.
all the
Me and you gonna talk
Sundays.
about it. All the Sundays. Yes.
All the Sundays. Let's see. I see a lot in the comments. What about Baby 5?
Nah, I'm not.
Too kiddish for me.
Too
Not for me.
dependent. Like,
Yeah.
Not for me.
Black.
Your window.
I know she seemed like an extreme tsundere, bro.
she ready to kill herself over everything. Like, nah, you got it, bro. That's a
She be
stage
loyal
5
though,
clinger.
man.
That's a stage 5 clinger that you don't really need.
You
to turn
don't
into a
want
weapon.
that.
No.
You don't want that.
That's not for me. It's for my kid.
What you want your kid to someone who could literally blow up on them?
Yeah, but she's loyal though, you know. She's loyal.
Absolutely not, Reed.
And she would
No.
actually enjoy watching Transformers because she's literally
technical.
has a devil fruit with weapons. Boom! I dropped the bomb. Don't get mad at me. Just get mad at the truth. Because she would actually like Transformers, and she wouldn't just go there and be uninterested in the chair next to you. Period.
You know what, Reed? I'm gonna
Contact
drop
you.
something else on you. So with my girl Robin, yes, like Nika said, we will go watch Transformers. But then you know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna go talk about the fallen angels right afterwards. Because why did we just watch a movie about the fallen angels?
That's fair, but
Yeah.
me personally, she played peekaboo with another man, and I wouldn't be okay.
That's her
I would
daddy.
actually be upset.
That's her dad.
I'd be
That is
upset
her
with that.
dad.
I would be mad because you cut his hair for him. You cut your hair for him. You cut your hair for him. You cut your hair for him. You cannot tell me you got too much trauma. You done had a whole arc about your trauma, and we still dealing with your trauma. You cut your hair again. When are we done with the trauma, bro? When are we over the trauma?
Reed, when is Nami gonna be done with her trauma? We haven't even got to hers yet. No, we haven't got to hers yet. We haven't got to
She's
Nami's trauma
good.
yet. No, she's
Wait,
not.
hold on. Wait.
No,
Time out. You're gonna have to tell me what trauma Nami's dealing with. I gotta hear this.
It's the
Tell me.
trauma that's unknown. We don't know her lineage as of yet. If she
She
is
doesn't
tied
care.
to emo in any single way, we don't know how she's gonna react to that. We don't know how she's gonna react if she has the same lineage as a dark. Well, I won't even say dark lord. That is Satan himself. Do you want to be tied to Satan himself? That's trying
Her
to destroy the
father
world that
could
you're trying to
be
draw a
Saint-
map of?
Nerona Emu, and she would literally say, Zeus, let's go, eat this weather egg, and let's try and attack. She would not flinch. She wouldn't be like, oh, and need like a whole arc to like decompress. Like,
Yo,
oh God, the reality of this just changes the fabric of my existence. She's like, oh, word. All right,
How
I
did
ain't
this
never had
spiral
no
into
daddy.
Nami versus
Wait,
Robin?
so remind me, how long have we been with the Straw Hats? Remind me, someone.
In on their time, 2 years.
2
A
years.
little over-
Okay.
little
So
over 2 years.
you expect a grown woman who just started acknowledging her trauma to get over it in 2 years? Since she
Yes.
was 8 years old? 8
I-
years
I'm
old,
gonna
all the
say-
way up until the age that she is now. You expect her to get over her trauma in 2 years. And when she sees the person that she finds as a father figure and she can't play peekaboo with him, even though the last time she saw him, she was a little girl,
Mhm.
we're really going to make it seem like she cannot get over 2 decades worth of 3 decades worth of trauma in 2 years. That is not possible.
I'm gonna answer your question, but I need to point you in the direction that Nami is over her trauma because she literally forgave the entire Fishman Island,
Oh, that's
Jean
big.
Bay.
He's
She
right.
forgave Hachan, all that. That was her moment of like, you know what, y'all got it. She didn't even flinch when she saw Hachan was the one that was there at Sabaody. She's like, man, it's you. All right, she was the one that decided to save him, so she's been over that. You're not with none of that. And that was the whole people that enslaved her village, killed her mom, put her in slavery. She's over all that. So she has no trauma to deal with. Now, as far as
Okay.
Robin, I understand. She has had a long, lengthy life of issues. That's fair.
Very long.
I do think though that we should be at the point where now you've gotten saved by Luffy. He saved you. You feel at least safe. You have a family, friends. The prophecy that Saul instilled in you is starting to become true. You see that Kuzan saved you. All this stuff. At some point, we do have to kind of start trending in that direction of like, I'm not fully enveloped by my past. That's what I'm saying. How long should it take? I have no idea. But you were saved 2 years ago from CP9. So it wasn't like just yesterday. You've had time to decompress and feel this. You were literally with, she didn't spend the time skip in like an unknown territory. She spent the time skip with the Revs, with Luffy's dad. So that same feeling that she gets from Luffy, like Ivankov felt that same feeling from Dragon to Luffy, Robin should have felt that same feeling as well. She was the most secure in the 2 years out of anybody in the time skip. So it's like you've really been okay. Honestly, you've been okay. You've been okay.
Yeah, she's been okay, but that doesn't mean that it complete. I mean, how do you expect her awakening? Didn't she awaken in Wano? That also comes from that comes from dealing with trauma. That doesn't mean she's dealt with all of it. It doesn't mean she's dealt with all of it. Now, someone again who she kind of saw as a father figure comes back into her life now 2 years later. You don't expect her to regress back into that little girl now?
No.
Do you not expect that?
She's 28. No.
I don't care how old she is. She thinks this person is dead. If
I saw a parent right now, I just turned 30 in January. I'm not cutting my locks and I'm not dressing like a kid. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, well, Ree, you are also a full-fledged man. I don't expect you to do that. But from a female perspective, my pops, who I adore, he is not my biological father, but he is a father figure to me. If he were to die and then decades later, I find out that he's alive, I'm crying my eyes out. I'm crying my eyes out because what do you mean? You've been here this whole time. I don't like you right now, but I love you. Okay? That is a female emotion. I do expect that from a female. I don't expect that from men. I do expect you guys to understand, but I don't expect it from you guys. But from a female perspective, absolutely.
What size was Robin's dress that she wore on the beach shore when she met Saul again for the second time?
What the fuck?
What size was the dress? I don't know.
Yeah, what size? I just asking.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Short. Very short.
It's short. Why is that? I'm just asking how that correlates to.
I'm confused. Why? Why did you put on glasses?
I mean, no. He actually is spitting. Like, I'll be honest with you. Glasses, Nika.
I love the glasses. I love them.
No, he actually is spitting.
Nika, spill your knowledge, please, because I am genuinely confused.
Alex has a point too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you're talking about Alex's earlier comment, that's why I was weak earlier. Now, for what we were talking about here, I didn't have a problem with the cutting the hair and getting the bangs back. That's the Robin, but the dress is kind of short. Why do we feel like we have to put that exactly? Why do we have to put that on so that he knows it's me? You already did the haircut. Why we? Because I ain't gonna lie to you. If I'm in the house and Bay say, "It's my long off that I ain't needing him forever," I'm gonna put on this short dress because this is what I had on when I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Bay, hold up, throw on sweatpants." You heard? Man, you just me and him throwing that sweatsuit, that little Nike Tech I got you. We could throw that on real quick. You don't want to throw that on? Right. Cool. Get business casual. Like I need you put back on the Mr. Sunday's outfit. Cover up. Something. It just felt a little appalling.
I would expect her to be that way with Clover, but she didn't know Saul that long. So it's like
Yeah, it's giving
that
more
for
Unc than
clothing.
Dad. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what I'm
We don't,
saying.
and from where we from, we don't always trust Unc. You know what I mean? So it's just a little alarming
Yeah.
to some extent. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
That's all.
and that's a question for Oda. I mean, we can't, say that Robin picked that outfit because that was drawn on her. Why, I don't know. That is a Oda question. Please ask Oda, why did you put this little girl dress on this grown woman? But and I get that. I get that, Nika, because
I'm not
yeah,
saying it was a
we
little
don't
girl's
trust
dress.
Unc all the time,
No, I'm not saying it was a little girl dress. I don't think she put on the same exact outfit from when she was. I don't even think she still got that thing. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, no.
She just wore
No,
something.
just a little
She just wore something very similar, if not the same, and it just seemed like it wasn't the full size she should really wear it as. And I wouldn't have minded if she was meeting up with just somebody that survived from her island. You get me?
Right.
So it would have been like, okay, this could have been a dude. It's basically like Viva meeting up with Koza back in Alabasta. I would have kind of got it. This could go to anywhere. She could see this guy's a brother. She could see this guy as a hubby. It could literally go anywhere. First of all, it just felt like, yes, this is supposed to be someone significant. I personally don't know how she feels about him yet. So when I'm seeing it, it's like, okay, this is just giving vibes. It's just all. It's nothing even fully bad towards it. Like, I get it. But if I wanted to go there in the conversation, like Ree's doing right now,
That's my only thing.
I can press the button. But maybe I'm misconstrued because of the results of the community I've lived in. So I'm just saying, it's a little.
That's my only thing.
Yeah.
If my girlfriend or my son's girlfriend was like, I'm meeting someone from my past, let me put this cute dress on and cut my hair to see them so they recognize me, I would probably be like, son, I don't know, brother.
Yeah, because in Robin's eyes, that was her first friend. So if we're in the room and she's like, babe, I'm putting on this short dress because I'm about to go meet my first ever friend. Listen, there's a lot of first ever things out there, and I don't want her to be part of all of them. You get me? So I put the sweats on, babe. Put them on. I ain't gonna put the sweats on. Please.
That's all I'm
Oblige me this
saying.
one time. Put the sweats on. I'll go to the beach in a sweatsuit in return. But for right now, you gonna go to the beach in a sweatsuit too. That's how it's gonna work.
That is Oda drawing, though. We can't assume that she wanted to put that stuff on.
No,
that's just how Oda drew her.
Listen, I know what you're trying to do here, and I'm not mad at that. That's fine. This is an Oda thing. This is only in the reading the manga and everything. I didn't give a damn about it. I was really cool. It's only in the context of this conversation, in particularly, that I have to go here.
Right.
That's it. Because we're talking about, if what is my son is Robin is for my son. What is my son seeing here when he says, "So, Dad, I'm not." He runs to the bathroom. He's like, "Yo, Dad, listen. I'm usually 10 toes. I usually got it. I don't ever got to call you for nothing. You didn't taught me well." But in this scenario, she just hit me with, "I'm about to go meet my first friend." The dude's supposed to be older than her. How old? He gonna tell me some sugar daddy age, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, first friend. Okay, listen. She don't leave the crib, bro. And if she leave the crib, then you tell her don't come back home tonight. That's just what it is. Because we not doing that. Maybe I'm lacking of information. Whatever. I'm not one of the straw hats here. I'm some dude that just bagged, and I don't know if we've gotten this far in a relationship where she's explaining this thoroughly to me, like, yo, my island almost died. Like, I don't know if she's telling me everything, but I definitely don't think I'm letting that fly unless it's further explained. If it's just, yo, I'm about to go meet my first friend. I'm gonna be back at 7. Why you take off the work fit and put on that? I want to know who's your first friend. Is it male, female? What's going on? He some guy, 40 years old, 20 years older than me, whatever. No, bro, I'm not hearing that. This is a maniacal world we live in now. Very maniacal world we live in. You never know what.
That's all I'm saying.
People are seeing movies and then trying to live that in their reality, and you don't know what anybody's watching nowadays. So, hey, you know what I mean? It's a really crazy world. Maybe I'm tripping. Could be tripping.
Facts.
No, you're not tripping. I get it. And okay, looking at it, let me step outside of my bias for a second. I do understand. I hear the dad concern. I hear the dad wisdom, and especially being the spiritual person that I am, in biblical times, dads picked the husbands for, their daughters and things like that. Sons got to pick their own, kind of, but, there was always that dad wisdom. So I hear the dad wisdom. I hear the dad concern. I understand it.
But everything else you were saying, Nuri, about the trauma and everything, you are fully in the right. You're correct. For I do want to say that.
You my dog, but I disagree.
You're
my dog.
You was cooking on the whole trauma thing. I do agree with her on those things. But as for what Reed was talking about with the whole when it came to like cutting the hair and the dress, I was cool with the cutting the hair. It was the dress part for me. It was like dang. If it was some random dress, I would have said she just picked a random dress and put it on. But it does look like the very same outfit. It's like, why you got to be a child though? You don't got to be a child. You're supposed to show him how you grown. He's supposed to be able to see and be like, okay, I can respect you as a woman now. Not think of you as that same little girl. So something is going on here. That's trauma still. Like that to me was trauma that she's not over yet. Like it's still like that's speaking loudly to her.
Yes, which I do agree with you as far as the trauma seeping into their like relationship. I get that part. You know, as far as like her as an individual, I understand. You know, we can overcome our trauma, and I will say this, a lot of times when we get into, I will say, marriages or very long-term relationships, they do trigger a lot of traumas that we didn't know that we had or we thought that we got over. For some people, a marriage will trigger you in ways that you have never been triggered, but that's because the dynamic of your relationship is different. You know, this isn't just my boyfriend. This isn't just my girlfriend. This is someone who I've chosen to do life with. And if we're going to do life together, okay, yeah, you might see some parts of me that I thought I got over, or you might see parts of me that I didn't know I had an issue with. You're going to challenge me in ways that I've never seen. So that's just me.
And on that note, I do want to say that for my son, it would have to be a blue-haired young lady from the One Piece universe. So either Nezuko, Vivi, or who was the other blue-haired young lady I said? I said it somebody else.
You said Nojiko, Vivi, and
Hiori. That's right, Hiori. Yeah. Those three. Those are the three I would go with. My son will probably be with one of those three, most likely. I can see that going. I can see that. Right. Either somebody like Nezuko, homebody, Hiori, she basically everybody desired her, but no one even got her, not even the Shogun.
Tashigi
got blue hair, but she would we could do Tashigi too.
What's wrong with Tashigi?
Nothing wrong with Tashigi. I ain't saying nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Oh, y'all saying this like what is it?
She's in the battlefield. She's in the battlefield. No, wow. It's a little different. Check this out, right? All three of mine is out the way. Nezuko at home. You know what I mean? My son ain't gotta worry. Vivi being all political. My son ain't out here tripping. If anything, he is the security detail. You feel me? And then with Hiori, like everybody want her but can't get her. That's the trophy wife for real for my son. Like, if he had her. You know what I'm saying? So with those three, I'm not losing. But Tashigi, she's still out here like she got something to prove. So it's like, I'm a swordsman. Yeah. You out here think you could be a swordsman? Like, come on. What are we doing? Like, why are you competing with me? We could spar together and grow together, but I feel like you're trying to. I don't know if I want you trying to surpass me for it. I don't want to. Killing my wife shouldn't be the goal here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why the Zoro and Kalina thing couldn't really work. Like, it wasn't. I don't think that would have been lucrative in any way.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I feel like Tashigi has.
I gave her the pass. I said, yeah.
I wasn't really asking you. It was more a foolie because he's making all these. Well, you know. It's like, what is it?
Okay, I ain't mad at you. But wait, Tashigi here is blue or black?
I think it's blue.
Supposed to be black.
I'm pretty sure it's a dark blue.
It's a dark blue, yeah.
Dark blue.
Okay. She with the blue crew. It's cool. We got that. She can come over.
I can't be for Tashigi, y'all. I'm sorry. I think she's fine and whatnot and everything like that. It's just like Nico said. And the role of One Piece, her goals literally. I would look at my son, knowing the people out there in the world and whatnot, and she's telling, "Oh, my goal is to collect these swords from all these people." Boy, your wife is gonna die. Leave her alone.
I'm not mad at it. I just wouldn't want them to tangle like that. I don't think you should be boxing your girl on a regular. Like, maybe that is healthy in some sense. But I don't.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He gonna have to get in the mix because like she going on her way to like go. hate to say this, she's the type of female to fight men, and I don't like females that like to go out of their way to fight men. That's just not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? And like, she's one of those that will go out her way to fight a Zoro, go out her way to fight because she, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I would not want that for my boy, because I would not want my boy to get hurt because his woman wants to go out there and be rah, and she's been shown multiple times that ain't your life.
Okay, well, think about this, Fully, right? Think about this, Fully, right? Let me plead with you for a minute. Think about this, right? I don't feel like she wants to just fight men. Like, okay, this is the equivalent of your girl wanting to be a cop. That's how I look at it. Or if your girl wanted to be in the military, like she want to go to the Navy or something like that. Can you see that for yourself or for your son? Like, okay, you do whatever it is that you're doing. Because what if he's in the Navy too, or maybe he in the Air Force, but his wife want to be in the Navy? Do you think that's a good dynamic for them to have? Do you think is that what you don't think that suffices? Like, you don't think that's gonna be good?
No, I think it is, but like when your objective is to be in the front lines, going for like high operatives, right, and whatnot. Like, say your wife's like, "Oh, I want to be on the comms or whatnot. I want to be a pilot, or whatnot." That's not Tashigi goal. Tashigi wants to be like in the shit. She wants to, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, she wants to be in, like, is that the life you want to commit to? Because like my stepdad was a sniper. That's a life my mom had to commit to in a sub type shit.
Okay. I get what you're getting at.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's
a fair take.
No, it's actually a fair take, because that probably wouldn't be the type of woman that would like stay home and like raise your kids.
No, that's what I'm saying. Whether I agree or disagree, I see the vision of that woman. Like, I can see how that goes. Like, y'all need a nanny for sure. Y'all both get into it. Like, that's Mr. or Mrs. Smith type vibes.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Rob, I'm gonna hit your question last before we wrap everything, so we can finish this topic. They're putting Gunko in the comments, and they're putting we can go Gunko and Reiju. That's what they're putting in the comments.
Gunko, no, you like to be used by Satan himself. No.
Wait, whoa.
That's not her fault. I would just say no. That's the equivalent of dating somebody that's just been manipulated.
Yeah.
So I would stay away from that.
Strawberry.
Unless you really think you fix that.
Yeah, she went crazy.
You know what I mean? I want my son dealing with that. You don't need to be counseling to that type of way.
Yeah, she just.
I mean,
you gotta focus on your career and future and all that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go Gunko. Too much manipulation on that one.
Exactly. Do you want your son dating someone that can turn into somebody else at will? You know, whenever the other person wants to.
No. Equate that to real life though, Strawberry. Don't like that's what's just gonna happen to you.
That'd be like bipolar.
Your son will be walking with her 1 minute, and the next minute it ain't. You snap personality.
Yeah, no.
So she about to take over the world.
Okay. My bad. So I do poke a little bit of fun at that. But I can say that I do speak from experience when I say that. Obviously, not a woman. We're not going to go there. But it was a man who, yes, sometimes would become a completely different person. And it didn't matter what time of day it was. I had to be on guard all the time because I didn't know who was going to pop out at what time. So I wouldn't recommend that for my son. So no to Gunko. Sorry, but if we're bringing it to real life, then yes, I have dealt with that in real life. It is not. It's very. It's more complex. Spiritually and, huh?
No, I was saying complex. I thought you were looking for a word.
Oh yeah. Oh no. But it is complex. It is complex, but it's also very mentally and spiritually draining. Right. And I wouldn't want that for my son to have to deal with. If you can choose to not deal with that, I mean, maybe wait until we get to the point where we are in Elbath, where she's no longer being, manipulated. We don't know if this is going to reoccur. Maybe we've
healed been herself now. Since she was like 5 years old. I don't know if I want to deal with all that.
Exactly.
But my son got things to do.
That's fair. What about Reiju?
I don't want my son dealing with women that's randomly sucking poison out of niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. Sound a little crazy.
I was gonna say Reiju probably worse.
She halfway heartless too, so you know what I mean.
But there's no feeling behind it though. It's like it's like acting, bro. You're just doing your job, man.
That's worse. So she's just doing it to do whatever. Reed, what you trying to say?
It's her job.
Jeez, bro.
Okay. Like, let
What do you
me
mean
like
it's her job?
parallel it. It's like you're dating an actress. You're dating an actress that like is playing a role where she's married to some other dude. So like they have like kissing scenes in the movie. It's like it's not really nothing for real. It's just my job. But like you really my guy. You know, it's just work. It's just a quick kiss scene. Ain't no feeling behind it though.
Or pick another broad.
How could he be with someone like that? That's crazy, man. I don't know.
I can't be Tom Holland. I just can't deal with what they be doing and whatnot. That shit will hurt my soul. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the things that she be doing in the past. You know I'm right, Strawberry. You've seen the past 2 movies. She been getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, B.
That's different.
Not my life. That's different.
That's
She's
a
acting.
fact.
She's acting.
No, I'm not. Wait, hold on, bro. I'm not talking about softcore porn.
I don't know if you've seen the movie Foodies.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about classic. You going like softcore porn, bro.
You're saying
I'm not doing all that.
She's acting. She's acting. I'm supposed to flip that.
He's
Bro.
consistent. I ain't gonna
No, hold on. We gotta stay consistent with Reiju though. Reiju's doing a simple kiss and she's out of there. She's not doing all that extra stuff today on, bro.
If you really want to talk about it, that kiss brought Luffy back to life. That boy was on death row.
I'm talking about simple. I'm talking about simple freaking acting, bro. None of that euphoria crap. I'm not on none of that.
Stuck in spot.
I don't even think
Wasn't
he's
just
talking
a
euphoria. See, that's what I say.
I'm not into the euphoria.
Yeah, you ain't seen the movie he's seen.
bro.
I think that's what it is. That's what this nigga. Shout out to Zendaya though. She be doing her thing.
I don't watch Zendaya movies, so I don't know. I don't even watch Euphoria, so I just know they be getting down. And I ain't talking about
2 minutes on. Yeah.
I mean, so as far as I think it'd be different if Reiju didn't like enjoy it as much. Maybe I get a different side of her when I watch it. But sucking the poison out of Luffy was actually enjoyable for her.
Yes, because she ate the poison. She like it's
right.
You ever seen Fairy Tale?
You know?
You ever seen Fairy Tale Strawberry?
Yeah.
For anyone that's ever seen Fairy Tale, you ever seen Natsu eat fire?
Yeah.
And see how he enjoys eating fire because fire is his element and he could eat it at all times and it powers him up. That's the same thing Reiju did with Luffy. She took the poison, ingested it. That's how that worked. That's why she enjoyed it. She did the whole lip wipe, all that. She was blind.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not hearing what Reed talking about right now.
Yo, it was because of the poison.
She needs an Emmy. That's what's going on here. If she's acting, get that girl an Emmy, bro. No, I'm not going for it.
No,
I'm a secure person. I ain't going. But that's one hell of a movie, man.
See, thank you, Alice, bro. You don't want her to enjoy her food, bro. Come on, bro.
If it's not from my son, then no, I don't like that.
That sounds crazy. I just want to we should switch topics real quick.
She's gonna be out here kissing her
protocol.
Ron says, "I'll take Reiju any day of the week, gang. Where are we going?
Oh my goodness,
we going to Magellan's house, bro. That's what we're headed.
Yep, go there. Perfect pair.
That's not what you hear. I don't think we all hear that the same way. This is
nope, we're not.
Yeah, Reed did that on purpose.
I'm leaving it alone, bro.
Like, what's going on?
I'm leaving it alone, bro.
That sounds crazy. Yo, let's move on, please.
Leave it alone, bro. We be hitting the thank you for the meal and everything.
Yeah,
that's true. She let me out. Y'all don't see the vision, man.
She be just, bro, you saw she took the poison out of Luffy? What you think she doing the Magellan game?
Hey, man,
let's move on. Let's just move on. Let's just move on, bro. Let's just move on.
3D said Shakky though.
Too much of a flirt.
Nah,
too much of a flirt. She's too much of a flirt. Too much of a flirt.
Unless your man is Osama bin Laden or some type of like bomber type dude, you're not having that because she crashes economies. Any woman that can crash economy right now, off of
not having.
You're not even on her spectrum, bro. Like,
you know, I would say I don't know. No, the Roger Pirates was around after that. Never mind. I would say she's kind of the Yoko Ono of like the Roger Pirates.
No, Rom. That's an endless cycle, Rom.
Yep.
He ate the fruit. He's always gonna produce it. That's it. They're in an endless cycle, and you're stuck right in the middle. You're the middleman for it. That's crazy.
Nasty ass middleman. Nasty ass middleman, bro.
Ring is diabolical for even.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's probably the craziest thing I've ever heard he said since I met you. On God.
yo,
Yeah, that's wild.
That was wild.
yo, man.
Look at Fully like, yo.
Yeah. Look, so we're not doing Shakky, right? We ruled out
No.
Shakky.
Nah, no Shakky.
What about Shakky after God Valley?
Nah, she's even
Where she's only for Rayleigh? No,
She's
we don't
not
like that
even-
version of
Looks
her.
like that. She only looks like that because she got what she wanted. So
Yeah.
that's kind of a done deal.
This is my tribute. My tribute is Kaya. I think that
No.
Usopp's wife, waiting for him, is a great choice for my child. She's a doctor. She's well off and whatnot. I think that. Give me some bad points about Kaya.
So you want your son to be a home wrecker? That's what you're saying.
You think
Yeah,
Usopp's
you probably
surviving?
just want a housewife, huh?
Okay, let's go. Okay, so you think Usopp's surviving? Okay, man.
That's what I didn't. Hey, nigga took the words out of my mouth. I wasn't even.
That's why I was saying for Shakky. Like Shakky gets who she wants, so we shouldn't even tear Shakky. Like, leave her alone. Ray's the only man that got that done and can get that done.
All right.
Usopp, Kaya, leave that be, man. Otherwise, you make your kid look bad. They already spoken for.
What about
Hey.
Big Mom? Anybody doing
No.
Big Mom?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Big Mom's all about family.
Exactly.
I got an ump for her. So,
Okay, good.
I got an ump for her. She don't need my
Oh,
fight.
you violent, bro.
All right.
Nah,
all
she's
right.
not
Great.
consistent,
Good
bro.
She come to the cookout. I'm telling you, I get her right. I got some folks that I get right with her.
It's not my kid.
Yo, give me Ida for real. Harold didn't know what he had. Oh, word?
Yeah, you and Alex
yeah,
will
Ida.
have a field day.
Yeah, you can- yeah.
Talk to Alex in the comments. I ain't gonna hold you. You got to talk to him for that. That's his top
Yup.
pick.
Mhm.
Yo, Ida or Estrid?
No, Estrid. No. Throw her off of a cliff. We're done with her.
Damn.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm so mistaken. He did say Ida. I'm bugging. I'm thinking Ida is Estrid. I take back everything I said. 3D. My bad.
Nah.
I just
Ida,
Estrid is who Alex is on. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Ida is. Yeah, you got Ida. Ida cool people.
Ida's
cool.
great.
She's cool.
Estrid's cool too. Just don't have kids with her. She was fine before that.
No, she wasn't.
What was wrong with her for that?
A lot.
She just liked things
She's
like
not. She just
set
the
up a
bougie
certain
best.
way.
She just
Yeah,
that's the bougie best.
She don't really care about anything.
Yeah,
She
she
just
wanted
wanted
to go
things.
shopping with her and all that.
Yeah, she's just particular.
You
Nah,
know,
she bringing
wrong with that.
spiritual warfare in the house. No, I don't like that.
she's actually doing good for your spiritual warfare, though.
Yeah,
Is
she's trying to set it up.
she?
Yeah.
Well, listen, didn't we confirm that she was telling the truth about Loki? That
Yeah,
wasn't
we
a
did.
lie. The context,
I ain't confirmed
the
that.
context around it was crazy, but it wasn't. She didn't lie. You can't expect her to know all the context just based off the little vision or vibe that she had. But
This
she
is
wasn't wrong, essentially there. I'm pretty sure if she knew all the context of how it all worked out, she wouldn't have just be blaming Loki. I don't think she was. She didn't picture herself to be that bad of a woman. Me personally, like Harold still cried at his bed at her funeral type shit. Like, I do think she was. She did cool. She came in. She did some interior decor. She was like, "Yo, put the blonde curtains up here. Them curtains don't
Yeah,
need
that's
to
what I'm
the front
saying.
way. The spirits got to go out through that way. Exit stage left." Like she let it know we can't be harboring the spirits here. She was on her geomancy stuff. She was vibing. It just she sound crazy. She just looked crazy when she Stephen Curry the kid off the cliff. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's about it.
Yeah, just don't have kids with her. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Reed's right. Don't have kids with her. You straight. Like, if you with her, then you know what you want. You just trying to ball out for the rest of your life.
You know what? That's the perfect woman for Za. I just realized that. Awesome. Amazing. I love that for
Really?
you, Za.
Oh, because
Yeah, she punting kids off the. Yep. Punt kid right off the cliff. That's all Za all day.
Za will hold it. Like, go ahead and kick it. I got more.
I'd find kids just for her to kick. I'd be like, yo, that kid, hit him.
All right, that's
that one, hit him.
Having
That
kids
one
just for her
fucked
to
him right there.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, but at least you ain't adopting folks and doing that to their kids. So you're right. Actually, it sounds diabolical, but he's logically consistently correct here. Do it to yours, not nobody else's. Facts.
Would you let your daughter date Brook?
Hell no. What?
He a musician, bro. Come on now, stop it.
Nah, bro. He's super perverted, bro.
He doing too much.
Okay,
but I think he'd settle down though if he got a woman.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Brook gives me like T-Pain vibes, like how T-Pain is, and like him and his wife have an open marriage and whatnot. He gives me that kind of vibe. Like if he has a girl who's open to it, she can he'll just keep shooting his shot.
That's all like.
Did you see how you started off? That's the thing. We don't know what's being looked for here.
Yeah, I'm like,
I disagree.
I wouldn't go with Brook though.
Yeah,
I think he's probably one of the most loyal men in the story.
You get the fuck out of here with that.
If you're talking about alive,
I just need that.
For everything we got from Brook since he's been dead, nah.
Bro, he literally is still trying to get back to a whale to fulfill his promise because he doesn't want him to feel alone.
Wait a minute. Like so
after that war tour?
Oh, my bad, Ree. Go ahead.
Hey, look, he just couldn't, make it over the red line. It's not,
Right, cool,
you're not navigating.
Right.
He couldn't get there, man. He was still not free. He was still in the bondage of the long arm tribe. So, look, it just is what it is. But come on, man. He is one of the most loyal men in the series. He's still trying to get back to Laboon, even after dying. Death couldn't hold him back from his promise. I think if he had a woman,
he's one to die again.
He's still gonna try to get to Laboon. Is that whale gonna be more important than my daughter?
Well, no. What I'm saying is
it well more important than my kid? If you want to dog people,
wait. I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't even know where y'all are going with this right now.
They blurred the anime and the reality border. They broke the fourth wall.
Yeah, I'm mad confused. What the whale is like an allegory for his loyalty. But like if the whale existed in real life too, then you wouldn't be. No.
I mean,
because like
I think the panty thing is really the stain on it. We just don't know how to imagine Brook without the panty thing. And I don't imagine my daughter dating no dude that's going up to have a female something. I need to see your panties. Would Brook do this if he had a loyal woman? We don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. So,
I mean,
I don't think he would neither, but then that's imagining him alive. And I think him alive is a lot different. He's still going to be core value funny, but he's not going to be the same as like him being a skeleton is what makes him so humorous. You get what I'm saying? Like him, if you take away the skeleton part, I don't think he is that same person. So we're talking about a live Brook. I give you that, facts. I think Brook is all the way there. Loyalty. He probably the one for the girl for sure. But if we're going off of the impression of skeleton Brook, do not sign my daughter up for that.
Okay. Well, what about Franky then?
I don't want my daughter with a robot. I'm not into iRobot.
There he is. You're Robin. I told you in these robots things, man. You're not beating the allegations. Whoa. You were a legit Robin. This is crazy.
He said, "There it is."
I should have known. You would have definitely not win. No.
I feel like you fell for that, Strawberry. He put that question out there purposely.
Good.
The way he said that, like he didn't even breathe. He said it. You replied. There it is.
I'm consistent. Okay.
Personally, I would let my daughter be with a filthy wire back, and I'm fine with it.
Excuse me? No, don't sip your drink after that. Put your pinky down. Excuse me?
I gotta more drink this.
Hey, wait, what? Bro, y'all are wiling tonight. What? Franky slander?
Wow.
You called him a filthy what? No, hold on, bro.
He's a clanker. Okay.
Oh my God. Like, dog.
I'm
what are you doing right now?
Shut said
What? He's a filthy wireback? Dog, you're bugging. The horns, like you got Domi reversal.
He ain't human. He ain't human. Nah,
You got Domi reversal.
That made a whole new term for it.
He's not.
Yeah, that's
He's
crazy.
a clanker. Is that like the robot N-word, bro? Is that what we're doing? Like you said that with a hard R, bro. Like no way.
You shouldn't.
That's crazy.
Oh man, you need to clip that. That was hilarious.
Yeah, you have to.
What did he even do to deserve that? He's a good man.
Yeah, I would use that.
He's a good man now, huh? Oh, so you want your daughter with a man who walks around in Speedos?
Yep.
And half naked half the time.
Yeah, man. I sure do.
You know what's crazy? I can't judge Ree for that because I told Ree I would let my daughter date someone like a wiper, and wiper wears skirts. So you know what I mean. And granted, it's cultural. Technically, he's Scottish then probably.
Yep, probably.
He gotta wear pants, but you know what I mean. If he gotta do some cultural shit, he's doing the whole Scotland.
He's
thing.
manly enough to make up for the skirt though. So it's like it takes a couple of months to get over it. But he'll be cool after a while. The panty thing, they're stylish Speedos. I'm cool with it.
But if I meet him though, like he meet me like as the father, then I'm gonna tell him
he's dope.
You better not be no pussy, because you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. You gotta be secure as hell to do what you do. You know, don't you know what I mean? Come to my hood, you know what I'm saying? Come to cookout, we gonna flame you. If you can survive the flame fest, you could be with my baby girl. But we gonna flame the mess out of that skirt game. You gonna wild out. I'm playing.
And he's the type of person you can bring to a cookout because he always gonna have wood. He gonna build the best. He's the best person to bring out for a cookout, bro. Like he gonna he gonna build the best fire pit you've ever seen. You gotta get.
I don't think I got a problem with Franky. On a serious note, I don't think I got a problem.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying.
I'm actually searching for a reason to not like him. I like him. I think Franky's cool. Like that's the dude you like. He come into the crib, yo, pops, start dancing this shit. Like, okay, throw money around.
Pull out his
throw some more money. Bro. Like, he in here, twin. Lock in. Yes, sir. I ain't know. I like Franky. Franky cool.
Yeah.
He always keep your pops. You want a cold one?
Yeah, out the belly, bro. Here's a cola, man.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. What? And he already walk around with two shorties that's gonna have my daughter's back. So it's like, what? This is perfect. She already got besties. She's good. She got protected by a gang.
Thank you, man. See, Nika really gets it. Nika, no strawberry and Foolie tonight.
Bro, Franky,
I don't know.
He protecting Nami, protecting the crew. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's Franky. See, that's Franky while he's still mostly human. I'm okay with that. Maybe not the Speedo thing. Please put some pants on. Be respectful. Because I don't want to see your junk like that. So, you know, that's my whole thing. But no, I'm not saying I don't like Franky as a person. As a person, he's cool. It's just, I don't know how I would feel about my daughter being with a cyborg. You know, cyborg Franky, I don't know about that. If he's mostly human, then I'm okay. I love Franky's personality. I love how confident he is in his Speedo.
I ain't gonna hold you. Anybody play with me, I'm calling my son-in-law. The rattle name, all these things. What you talking about?
Exactly.
He would protect her.
Don't play with my daughter. Yo,
if she's happy, then it don't matter.
Burst this fool right now.
You know what? With that, okay, as long as she's happy, right? Okay, put her with King.
I mean,
what's wrong with King?
Yeah,
nothing's wrong with King. I will choose King all day long.
I just knew she was going to say. I knew some way somehow she's going to get King in this.
Oh, that's the route.
Yes, absolutely. King all day. King all day. Well, you know what? Actually, okay, looks wise, I ain't gonna lie. Emo got the looks. Emu is like a King. Momonosuke,
wait, weren't
Yamato
you just
mixture.
talking about? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Strawberry, you are wilding tonight.
She on another level, bro.
Oh, Gunko, we can't do that because she's, bro. You know what? You got it.
No. I said looks, Ree. I said looks,
bro.
I did not say personality at all,
bro. So Gunko is a problem because they're. Thank you, bro. Put the ski on, bro.
Yeah,
put the ski on, bro. These two is wilding tonight, bro.
Yeah,
they are wilding. The fact you had that on deck is actually scary. I'm not gonna hold you.
Listen, don't worry about that, right? Don't worry about that.
Hey, I'm not asking nan questions, bro.
Benevolence.
Hey, bro. So Gunko's the problem, but he was cool. What are we doing right now?
I said looks, Ree. I said looks. I did not say
you switched it up
personality.
kind of crazy just now, Strawberry. You was
it's kind of wild.
King is him. King is him, but you know the
Oh yeah,
devil,
King
though?
is him for sure.
The devil, but the devil, the devil.
I expect that from him though. I expect that from Satan though. Do we not understand that Satan is like the most beautiful and like being? Do we not understand that? I expect
you want that for
Emu
your
to look like that.
but you want it for your
daughter. They say the devil wears Prada, so I want to know what he got on his Prada.
Bro,
man, listen.
So wait,
okay. I said looks. I said looks. I said look.
I'm trying to understand like the looks of
Emu is black, okay? Emu is black. I love
it. Just say it.
Okay.
Thank you. That's where we're going. Because I'm like, Franky looks perfectly fine, but he's a cyborg. Emu looks good, but they're Satan. So it's like, they're cute though. Like, what? Get out of here, bro. I'm not,
but that's why we go in the middle. That's why we go in the middle. King is perfect all the way around. He got
King is a follower. He's just a follower. He really doesn't have much ambition. He's just a follower.
No, he's a believer. He's a, what you call a true believer.
Right. He's a cultist. Right. He's a part of a cultist. He's a cultist.
No. He just happens to go to a Baptist church. You can't be like
he is in the Beast Pirates cult, bro. Let's stop playing.
Bro, you don't want your son with Yamato? You don't want your son with Yamato?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was just asking.
No, we're gonna stay away from that, but I'm not.
Listen, King has influence.
I want to say something. If my son was to get a hold of Yamato, she will turn into what Oda drew and Road to Laugh Tale. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. If my son get Yamato, you see how Hiori. I mean, he drew Yamato, but she looked like a Hiori and Road to Laugh Tale, and she would have been a swordswoman type. And she would still have the horns. My son gonna turn her into that. That's all I'm gonna say. My son gonna feel it. That's it. Matter of fact, that's the one person that's not blue hair that I put on my list. I'm so glad y'all brought this topic up. Oh my god. Yeah, that's happening.
I listen. I would love Yamato for any young man. Okay.
See,
she might outman some young men.
Nah, yeah, that
needs to work.
That goal.
You're talking about trauma. That girl has trauma, but we're not caring about that for real. Like
she has trauma.
Yamato went up against her own daddy. Okay.
She's waking up from that trauma.
Yamato. Listen, Yamato went against her own father. Okay.
Yamato had a worse childhood.
She said
Robin.
no more. Yeah, and she said no more. We ain't doing this no
more. So
more.
why can't Robin do? You know what, bro? I like. Oh, they are different. They are different. Yo, what? Okay, so y'all gotta be consistent with me tonight. So it was not long enough for Robin, but it was just long enough for Yamato. But Yamato's was actually worse than Robin's was.
How was Yamato's worse? Please fill me in.
Okay, where do we start? Well,
start from her childhood. Start from her when she was born and when she was a kid.
I wouldn't even compare.
Yeah.
Yamato was actually Yamato was actually literally locked up with people who were dying around her, and she was basically starved. She was actually not free. Like Robin's not free either, but she was still able to run from town to town. You literally couldn't go anywhere. And people hate you because you're Kaido's kid, but you don't even like the guy. So off rip, people hate you because of who you're related to. But also you're not free either. You can't just leave the village. Like Robin was able to go to different places. She was hated everywhere. That sucks too. But Yamato wasn't able to go anywhere, and she was still hated in her own place as well. So it's like they're different, but she also
they could be. I think they're
very different.
As bad. I personally think they're equally as bad. Me personally, like I blew up your island, and then I trapped you, I imprisoned you, and any friends you made, I killed them. So they they both got shut out really badly. I don't think they should be compared. They're both just bad. I just want to say that. I don't like arguing these topics. That's really muddy.
And see, so here's where I'm going, because this is the biggest difference between Yamato's story and Robin's story. Yamato did have a choice. She chose to be somebody else. And so your father gave you what you wanted. You want to be this person? Okay, that's how I'm going to treat you. Robin had no choice in the matter of who she was, how she grew up, things like that. Yamato could have picked, okay, I'm just going to be your daughter. Nope. I'm going to be Oden. That's what I'm going to do. Fine, be Oden. And I'm going to treat you like Oden. Oden is my enemy. So I'm
Robin
going to
chose to die.
No, but that's not fair though.
Yeah, Robin
because
didn't nobody.
that would have made Yamato a different person. Like depending on Yamato found inspiration within Oden, and if you do that with Robin, if you were to put Robin to her confines, like confine her in what she got going on, if she was to become the natural snake motherfucker, she never does what she does for the Straw Hats. You get what I'm saying? Like I think it gets a whole lot muddy. That's why I don't want to compare these two things. I'm gonna stay out of this.
I will be very honest. I'm trolling. Okay, I am trolling.
Okay. I want to say, I do want to add 2 cents to it, but like the only 2 cents I can add is that like I guess like if I really was gonna put a stick in the horse, it's just that Yamato was accepted, Dream was accepted and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like Robin Dream wasn't accepted. She got murdered for wanting to know her dream and whatnot of like, you know, what happened in the void century. Yamato Dream and goal of being like Odin was accepted by her father, and that's why she was treated so shittily. Her dream was accepted. He accepted. Oh, you're Odin? Cool. Bet. That's my son. My son's gonna be the next, you know. Robin didn't get that. Then I'm like, I just don't want to see my next kid because like that's interesting.
See, that's why that's so funny to me because it wasn't actually accepted because he still held the grudge against Yamato for even having that vibe. One and two, because he said it like, "Oh, I hate that this is how you awakened your conqueror. You're trying to be this." First of all, like you're Oni and you're trying to be him. He's literally years later beating her ass like, "Yo, you are a Oni on the rooftop. Like you need to get with this program. Like I'm doing all this for you." Yes, he accepted, but she never. He didn't accept. He kept trying to get her in line. He flirted with the exception. Like he was like, okay, you want to be a dude? I'll let you rock. I won't call you Oden, but I'll call you my son. You get what I'm saying? Where she didn't accept him, so that's even muddier because even though he had this plan for her and was willing to like play with the whole title thing that she had going on, she really didn't accept him and wanted off the island, and then he didn't really accept her. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that was never gonna. They were going to implode either way. It was never gonna go. Eventually, Yamato would have cracked and just jumped off the island and blew up. That would have been. I would have actually committed suicide eventually. That's how I started happening. That's why you need the sun. You need the sunlight. That's how it works.